On the grid, really, it's basically just kind of like my career and put in a song. It's basically the first kind of races, and then like kind of like the downfall of my Formula One career, sadly. It's pretty great. It's pretty great to be me. I'm pretty cool. Round 2 of 5 flights and away we go. Quick reflex on the pedal while they're moving slow. Looking in my mirror, everyone is behind me. No surprises there, then I win this Grand Prix. Oh shit, oh fuck, can't believe I spun. Not feeling extra blessed like Sir Lewis Hamilton. I did nothing wrong, my car is atrocious. Winning in this seems very hopeless. So basically, the first kind of verse is basically, kind of insinuates it is my second rap, so kind of my second round of rapping. That's why it's round 2. A lot of people thought that round 2 stood for, the second kind of, race that I ever done. No, it isn't. It isn't the case. And then, the quick reflex on the pedal while they're moving slow. So apparently the 5 lights didn't go out yet. It was a false start, so yeah, of course, my reflexes were faster than everyone else because they didn't have the reflexes yet. Yeah, looking in my mirror, everyone's behind me, kind of just like, yeah, I was winning that race. And I wasn't surprised by it, obviously, because I'm basically the best, You know what happened then in turn 3? I got spun out. I think it was Lewis Hamilton. I'm pretty sure it was Sir Lewis Hamilton that did it. He spun me out. I was not feeling hashtag blessed like Sir Lewis Hamilton. He uses all hashtags a lot. My car's atrocious because I couldn't win in that car. That car was so shit. Haven't scored any points this season, but I am on the grid for a reason. Because I got raw talent. Just believe me if you think that's wrong. I'll just go Latifi. Yeah, I know I'm a pretty big deal. Verstappen wish he had my talent on the wheel. People might say I'm pretty reckless. One winning night and loses, I eat losers for breakfast. The second verse is basically about how I haven't got any points because, my car is that atrocious. But, I am on the grid for a reason, Like, there's like 20 elite drivers and I'm one of them. And of course, only like the 20 drivers that are there are like the drivers with the most talent. That's why I am on the grid for a reason because I'm one of the 20 best drivers in the whole world, But, of course, I am the best driver and we all know that. Because I got raw talent, just believe me. I got the raw talent. If you think that's wrong, I'll go Latifi. Go Latifi. It's basically a nickname for Nicholas Latifi. He's basically the greatest racing driver ever. If you think that's wrong, that I'm not the best racing driver, you gotta ask, of course, the GOAT, Nicholas Latifi, nicknamed Go Latifi. Yeah, I know I'm pretty big deal. Yeah, I knew I was a pretty big deal, and I know that Verstappen, Verstappen wins a lot, but Verstappen is still jealous of my talent, Verstappen wish he had my talent on the wheel. He's actually my cousin from, he's not, he's also half Belgian, so he's kind of my cousin, But yeah, basically, they say I'm pretty reckless, but I don't really listen to it. I'm one winner, 90 losers, and, I lose it for breakfast. Actually, that's also kind of just a line that I took from Cars, Cars 1, the movie. A pretty good movie, except it's about NASCAR, not about Formula 1. But, I kind of stole that line from it. From Lightning Mcqueen. He's my hero. P17, but it ain't on me. I got fucked by Hamilton going into turn 3. Now front wind's gone. Another DNF. These crashes will cause my career's death. Reserve driver now. How do I prove myself? Being useless in the pit. Feeling stuck on the shelf. Head is hurling. Losing my sanity. Disappointing myself, my friends and family. So basically, Lewis Hamilton spun me. I got thrown all the way back to P17. Then apparently my front wing was gone. It was on Hockenheim. It was a home race. And he fucked me up in turn 3. And it was like legit. Basically, first lap, he takes me out in turn 3. And then the front wings were gone, and mechanics were like, "Oh, you gotta go in the pits. We gotta retire the car." I'm like, "Fuck no, man! Like, come on, let me drive." But they wouldn't let me, so I had to like pit in and get in DNF'd. Did not finish if you're a scrubby and don't know what that stands for. And the crashes that I caused because of the car it's so shit, or from other shit drivers like Lewis Hamilton himself. It's basically how I crashed, and how those crashes will end my career's death. And it kind of happened, sadly. Kind of happened. At that season, I was put in a reserve driver. And I was really down on myself. That was a very dark time in my career, really. Just being a reserve driver, that really was a dark time in my career. Because all of these crashes that the mechanics are basically to blame. They basically need to pay me money because they hurt my head a lot, and now I have a traumatic head trauma, and now I don't remember good things. That's why I'm disappointed in myself, my fans and fan family. Won't score any points this season, but I was on the grid for a reason. I still got raw talent, just believe me, I'll be on that top step, you will all see. Yeah, I know I was a pretty big deal. People think I have no talent on the wheel. They might be right. I'm pretty reckless. One loser, 90 minutes, I'm the loser for breakfast. No, I won't score any points this season because I'm no longer on the grid anymore. But, like I said before, I was on the grid for a reason. I still got raw talent. I still know that I have talent right now. I'll be on that top step, meaning like I'll finish first place once in a race. Doesn't matter what race, but maybe it'll be a top step about my rapid career. Who knows? They might be right. I'm pretty reckless. I'm kind of like starting to believe the doubters. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive on the wheel. Maybe that's what caused the end of my career. But back to it, I don't think they do, but maybe I secretly do, And then it's basically kind of a throwback to like one loser, 90 winners. I'm the loser for breakfast. And it's my fault that, my Formula 1 career went down the drain.